at the tourist train from Hue to Da Nang. They say it's one of the most beautiful views you can have from a train. We are looking forward to that. There are only two trains a day, one in the morning and one at I think around 3 o'clock. And yeah, we are in the train now. There are a lot of Vietnamese people, but also some tourists like we. And I will show you the views we have from the interior of the train. It looks like this. It looks a bit vintage. Let me show you a nice detail. Here you have this nice pattern of the roses, and you can wash your hand here. It's also nice. A good lecture if you want to know more about the country's history, the modern history, is to read about Ho Chi Minh, the president and intellectual leader of the country. At this station, people selling food to the passengers. It's very interesting because you get a wide variety of different food. Thank you. Like this lady. At the temples of Hue, and can you hear this sound? They're so loud at the moment. Wonderful natural resort with a lot of bamboo. Beautiful. Beautiful way to the pond with turtles and big fish. Let me show you some of the turtles here. So here are the fish. And the turtles are sleeping. And you see this giant bell. Lovely place to visit, not only for spiritual people. It's very hot today, extremely hot. I think it has 35 degrees, very humid, but still it's worth it. It's beautiful to be here. Look at this wonderful lotus flower and the temple. Wonderful. This is my friend. Hello, nice to meet you. And you see different. Someone painted a pork over there, and you also see the TikTok sign, people who fell in love, and other stuff. You should really check it out. It's a nice place. Um, it's also recommended by TripAdvisor. It's called Lac Tien. I don't know if it's the right explanation. Yeah, would you say? And we have also a very nice menu. You can really have a look on what you can have. It's very cheap, and I'm enjoying that Buddha beer.
And the shrimps. Shrimp. And one big water. And a big water and a beer. And a beer.
So that's how you calculate the price on the table. Okay. Taking, rolling like a local. You see this row with me and Annika and the driver, three people in the picture, having a calm and tranquil ride with the tricycle down this wonderful tree alley. Beautiful. In Hue. It's fantastic. It's a bit bumpy sometimes, but it's lovely to experience that. Look at this beautiful place. Here is a frog, by the way, in front of me. And I'm at a wonderful place, a bit outside of the city center. Taxi driver, the tricycle driver, brought us here. And look how many beautiful fish, goldfish are here. Look at this wonderful. It's a very, very, very nice place. You should really check it out if you have the time. And this is our man. Hello. This is the man. He brought us here. Beautiful place. To the temple, and you can buy souvenirs, silver. For example, look at this huge, giant vase. I love vases. And this vase is just insanely huge. Look at this. Wonderful. Wonderful vase. Can buy a lot of stuff here. And in between that, you can find this place is where Ho Chi Minh used to live as a little child for 6 years. It's closed today, so that's why I'm showing you only from the outside. And in case you are wondering why I'm wearing this, because it's too hot and I'm sweating all over. This is your dress, very nice. Yes, I saw only one colored dresses, but this has like a lot of colors, so it's very beautiful. Another beautiful place. You see very different types of hats. Different materials are used here. This is sticked, for example. It's all handmade and hand painted. So you see the lady over here is doing the preparations. Also here, a lot of handmade things, hand painted. And you have also the hand paint on that one. So very lovely. Dragons are not only to see in China, but also you see them in Vietnam. And two very spectacular examples are these two dragons. Look at them. It's very interesting and nice to see. Those dragons are for the Vietnamese New Year called Tet, and they're positioned in front of this nice temple you see, which faces the riverside. The Perfume River is called, and it's a nice place to be. It's at the promenade of Hue, the old ancient capital of Vietnam with the big palace of the king. And this is when you walk through the dragon, and everywhere you can see the lotus flower, the national symbol of this country. And let me show you the citadel of Hue. This is the beauty. From left to right. It's very, very hot. You need water if you want to come here. A lot of sun protection, sunglasses, hat, and patience. Right at the entry you see also wonderful white and orange and yellow goldfish. Wonderful. You hear the noises of the animals here. It's very loud at the temple. And let me show you a bit around here. It's beautiful to see. Another one! Oh! Hoi An Center. We are walking down this wonderful bloomy road with a lot of nice palm trees and flowers and goods. And we want to check out the Silk Street today. Hoi An is one of the cities of Vietnam who is famous for the Silk Street and silk production. So we are going there to have a look at the different shops. So this is one of the
With some kind of taping trust runs a wall and make up for this one.
Oh, you make photos?
Yeah, photo shoots.
Okay.
So you don't sell the clothes?
We have
Wow.
a sale, but for only this one. This one have
We
for
thought
you.
it's a store.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. It looks very nice.
The traditional clothes, Vietnamese.
Is it a difference between the middle of Vietnam and the northern of Vietnam from the clothes, or is it all the same?
This is from Vietnam. This is traditional clothes in Vietnamese. For this one, this is for women.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is for men.
Very colorful. It looks like a rainbow.
Yeah.
I bet they were Russians. They look Russian. Dimitri and Evgenia. Thank you. It's very dark, but you can see how many boats are on this tiny river at this moment in Hoi An. It's crazy. The boat ride costs about €5, 5.50 for 20 minutes and 2 people. And it's a tourist attraction, a lot of people do it, but for my taste it's too many boats, and you cannot really navigate. There are so many boats behind and in front of each other, so a lot of traffic also on the canal of Hoi An, not only on the streets.